Hi everyone. So we will continue with our next question, question number 2. In here, question number 2 is asking the value of each expression when a is equal to 3, b is equal to 5, and c is equal to 2. So what does this mean? We are given different expressions, and in each expression we can see the different combination of the different variables a, b, and c. In the question, we are given their values, so we have to replace the variables with their values and then evaluate it in order to find the value of each expression that we have in this question. So taking a start with the first one, we have a, b, c. This is the first expression. It means that these are in multiplication, if you remember the very first questions we solved. So in here what we do is that we will be replacing the variables with their values that are given in the question to us. A is equal to 3, b is equal to 5, and c is equal to 2. So they are in multiplication with each other. 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15. 15 multiplied by 2 is equal to 30. So this is the answer, or this is the value of this expression. B is a square b. So a square, we first what we do is that we replace the variables with their values. A square, it would be 3 square, b will be replaced by 5. So 3 square, as per the order of the operation, we will be solving the powers first. So 3 square is equal to 9. 9 multiplied by 5 is equal to 45. Then we have 4a plus 2c, the third expression. So again, the very first step in order to solve it, we will be substituting by replacing the variables with their values. So 4 multiplied by 3 plus 2 multiplied by 2. 4 multiplied by 3 is equal to 12, plus 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 4. So 12 plus 4 is equal to 16. So this is the value of this expression when the values of variable a is 3, b 5, and c 2. The fourth expression is 3b minus 2. In the bracket we have a plus c. So first we will replace the variables with their values. So it will become 3 multiplied by 5 minus 2. In the bracket 3 plus 2. Taking a start with the left hand side, 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15. And in here 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15, and 2 multiplied by 5 is equal to 10. So 15 minus 10 is equal to 5. Fifth expression is a square plus c square. So a square, again we will be replacing the variables with their values. It would become 3 square. C square will become 2 square. So 3 square is equal to 9, and 2 square is equal to 4. 9 plus 4 is equal to 13. So 13 is the value of this expression. Next we have 4b minus 2a plus c. So replacing the variables with their values. 4 multiplied by 5 minus 2 multiplied by 3 plus 2. So 4 multiplied by 5 is equal to 20. Minus will remain the same. 2 multiplied by 3 is equal to 6 plus 2. As you can see, we are having in our expression addition and subtraction as well, but as per the rule, multiplication will take place first after replacing the variables with their values. So after doing the multiplication, then we will do the addition and subtraction. So 20 minus 6 is equal to 14. 14 plus 2 is equal to 16. Next we have AB plus BC plus AC. So in here, again, taking a start with replacing the variables with their values. 3 multiplied by 5, 3 is the value of A, 5 is the value of B, and there is multiplication between the two. So 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15. BC in here, we would put the addition as it is, plugging in the value of B and C. B is 5, C is 2. there's multiplication between the two, so 5 multiplied by 2 is equal to 10. Then plus as it is in the expression, plugging in the value of a and c, which is 3 and 2, multiplication taking place between the two. 3 multiplied by 2 is equal to 6. So after the values being plugged in and the multiplication taking place, we get 15 plus 10 plus 6. So 15 plus 10 is equal to 25. 25 plus 6 is equal to 31. So 31 is the value of this expression when a is equal to 3, b is equal to 5, and c is equal to 2. Next we have 2 into ab whole square. So again we will take a start with replacing the variables with their values. A and b, it means they are in multiplication, so 3 multiplied by 5. 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15. There is square, so we would do the square first. 15 multiplied by 15 is equal to 225, and then 2 multiplied by 225 is equal to 450. In here the next expression is 3 into a plus b. So the value of a is 3, the value of b is 5. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. 3 multiplied by 8 is equal to 24. b minus c plus a plus c. So we will replace the variables with their values. b minus c would make the expression as 5 minus 2 plus a plus c is equal to 3 plus 2. So now this is the expression. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3, and 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. In between is the addition, so 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. Next we have a plus b into b minus c. So replacing the variables with their values, then solving the brackets. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. There is multiplication taking place between the two, so 8 multiplied by 3 is equal to 24. L expression is 3bc over ac. So again plugging in the values of the variables, it becomes 3 into 5 multiplied by 2 over 3 multiplied by 2. So 5 multiplied by 2 is equal to 10. 10 multiplied by 3 is equal to 30. In the denominator, 3 multiplied by 2 is equal to 6. Now we have 30 over 6. If we further simplify it, 6 multiplied by 1 is equal to 6. 6 multiplied by 5 is equal to 30. So the final answer is 5, which is the value of this expression when the value of a is 3, the value of b is 5, and the value of c is 2. The next expression, 4b over a plus c. So it will become 4 multiplied by 5 over 3 plus 2. 4 multiplied by 5 is equal to 20. 20 over 3 plus 2. So in here we have, this is 2, so it has nothing in the denominator. It means it is 1. So we have expressed it as this. Now the denominators are different, so we cannot compare or further solve this. In order to solve it further or compare these two, we have to make the denominators the same. For that, we will be multiplying 2 over 1 with 3 over 3. So 2 multiplied by 3 is equal to 6, and 1 multiplied by 3 is equal to 3. We will get 6 over 3. This 6 over 3 is plotted back. We get 20 over 3 plus 6 over 3. So it is this expression. After the multiplication of 3 over 3, it becomes 6 over 3. In here, now the denominators are the same, so the numerators can be added. 20 plus 6 is equal to 26, and the denominator is 3. We cannot further simplify it, so 26 over 3 is our final answer. Next, we have 4b squared over bc. So this would become 4 multiplied by 5 whole square. In the denominator, 5 multiplied by 2. So in here, we first solve the exponent first. So 5 multiplied by 5 is equal to 25. Then 4 multiplied by 25 is equal to 100. And in the denominator, 5 multiplied by 2 is equal to 10. So it would become 100 over 10. If we further simplify it, 10 multiplied by 1 is equal to 10. 10 multiplied by 10 is equal to 100. So 10 is the final value of this expression. O expression is 2 into a plus b over c square. So plugging the value of the variables, we get 2 into 3 plus 5 over 2 square. Now doing the operations in the expression, 3 plus 5 is equal to 8 and 2 squared is equal to 4. So 2 multiplied by 8 is equal to 16 and 4 is in the denominator as it is. If you further simplify it, 4 multiplied by 1 is equal to 4 and 4 multiplied by 4 is equal to 16. So the final value of this expression is 4. The P expression is 3abc over 10a. Plugging the values, 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 9 and 5 multiplied by 2 is equal to 10. So 9 multiplied by 10 is equal to 90. In the denominator, we have 10a, so 10 multiplied by 3 is equal to 30. 90 over 30 we get if we simplify it. 30 multiplied by 1 is equal to 30 and 30 multiplied by 30 is equal to 90. So first simplification give us 30 over 10. Sorry, it is in here 3 multiplied by 10 is equal to 30 and 3 multiplied by 30 is equal to 90. So we get 30 over 10. If we further simplify it, 10 multiplied by 1 is equal to 10. 10 multiplied by 3 is equal to 30. So this is 3 as the final value of this expression. Then we have 6b square over a plus c whole square. So plugging the values of the variable, 6 into 5 whole square. In the denominator, we have 3 plus 2 whole square. First, we solve the powers. 5 squared is equal to 25. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So 5 whole square is equal to 25. So 6 multiplied by 25 is equal to 150 and 5 squared is equal to 25. If we simplify it, 25 multiplied by 1 is equal to 25 and 25 multiplied by 6 is equal to 150. So 6 is the final value of this expression. The R part is 1 over 2 into ABC whole square. So we plug in the values of the variable. It will give us 1 over 2 into 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 2, and this is a whole square. So 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15. 15 multiplied by 2 is equal to 30. So we have 1 over 2 multiplied by 30 whole square. Then why are we doing? You have to keep in mind that we have to first solve the bracket, then we go for the exponent. Now somehow we have solved the brackets. As you can see in here, we are simplifying it. We have 1 over 2 multiplied by 30. So 30 over, there is nothing in the denominator, it means there is 1 in the denominator. So numerators will multiply with numerator and denominator with denominator. It will become 1 multiplied by 30 is equal to 30. 2 multiplied by 1 is equal to 2. So it will become 30 over 2, and it is whole square. So now 30 whole square, it means 30 multiplied by 30. 2 whole square, it means 2 multiplied by 2. So 30 multiplied by 30 is equal to 900, and 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 4. So 4 multiplied by 1 is equal to 4. 4 multiplied by 225 is equal to 900. So 225 is our final value for this expression. The S or the second last expression is 8a over cube root, under the cube root we have a plus b. So again, solving with replacing the variables with their values. 8a would become 8 multiplied by 3. Under the root we have a plus b, so it would become 3 plus 5. 8 multiplied by 3 is equal to 24. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. So cube root of 8 we have. Can we further simplify it? In here, in the numerator, there is nothing we can simplify further, but in the denominator we can. In order to solve further, we have to get rid of the cube root. How can we do that? If we write 8 as 2 raised to the power of 3. So 3 will get cancelled with the cube root because these are the inverse operations of one another. When this cube root gets cancelled with the cube, we get 24 over 2. If we further simplify it, we get 2 multiplied by 1 is equal to 2, and 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1 is equal to 2, and 2 multiplied by 12 is equal to 24. So 12 is the final value of this expression. And the last expression is 6ab over a square minus 2bc. So replacing the variables with their values given in the question, we get 6 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 over 3 square minus 2 into 5 multiplied by 2. So now doing the multiplication first, 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15. 6 multiplied by 15 would become 90 over 3 squared becomes 9, so 90 over 9. In here we have 2 into 5 multiplied by 2, so 5 multiplied by 2 is equal to 10, and 2 multiplied by 10 is equal to 20. So the expression after doing the multiplication becomes 90 over 9 minus 20. So now in here we cannot further process it or solve it because the denominators are not the same. In here we have 20, there is nothing in the denominator, it means there is 1. So the denominators are not the same. So what do we do? 20 over 1 is multiplied by 9 over 9. So this way 20 multiplied by 9 becomes 180, and 1 multiplied by 9 becomes 9. This way we get 180 over 9. So now comparing the two fractions, 90 over 9 minus 180 over 9. So the denominators are the same. We can subtract the numerators. So it would be 90 minus 180 over 9. So 90 minus 180, we are subtracting a smaller bigger value from the smaller one, so it would become minus 90 over 9. So 9 multiplied by, if we further simplified, 9 multiplied by 1 is equal to 9. 90 multiplied by 10 is equal to 90. So minus will remain the same. So minus 10 is the final value of this expression. So what we practiced in here, we practiced substitution, we practiced the order of the operation, which is the brackets first, then the powers and exponents, then we have division and multiplication, and then addition and subtraction. That's all for this question. Thank you everyone, and happy learning.